Hello and welcome to what I have designed to be an interactive experience for you in combining mental exercise, that is learning a language, with physical exercise, or at least motion, moving around. This is a concept that might be a little bit strange, a little bit weird, but I ask you to approach it with an open mind, because if you try it and find that it works for you the way it works for me, this can really be to your benefit. This can make you a much more efficient student. So, this video today is going to be about 40 minutes long. You don't necessarily need to give it that much time. I will put timestamps at the bottom so you can, in the description, so you can go to various sections. There will be first a 10-minute or so introduction to the topic of learning and moving. And then there's the 30-minute workout, which is divided into 3 rounds, about 10 minutes each, for German, Spanish, and French. So you can do all of them if you want, or you could just do one. But I really ask you, if you're interested, you came to watch this video, watch the first section. Watch the first 10 minutes, the theoretical overview, the background, so you understand what's going on. And then take at least one of those sections and don't watch it. Do it. Interact with it. That's the only way you'll really get to understand this concept. So, learning and motion. Why should you do it? Well, I'm telling you that it really works for me. And people come here to watch my videos because they want the advice that I have about learning and teaching yourself foreign languages, because I have a lot of experience on this. And I got that experience in part because I have an ability to study for really long periods of time. If you give me the opportunity to study all day, I'll be happy to do so. I won't get tired, I won't get bored, I won't get distracted, my brain won't feel like it's going to mush or getting fried. My eyes won't even get tired until I've been at it for like 12 or 14 hours. What's my secret? Well, part of it, the thing that I think I can share with other people and teach other people, is what I'm trying to teach you today. I don't stay stationary any longer than I have to. I don't stay seated in one place for long periods of time. You've seen me, or you can see me, in some recent videos sitting in this very comfortable chair with this very comfortable cat on my lap, reading a book. This is a nice place to sit and read a novel, read literature, and stay there for a while. You've also seen me sitting at this comfortable desk, which is where I sit when I need to write or draw, when I have multiple volumes to look at, maybe one workbook and a dictionary. So when I need to sit here, I sit here, also with a cat on my lap quite often. And I might stay here for hours, but I don't stay seated for the entire time. As I explained in the preceding videos, every 15 minutes or so, I get up, I stretch, I take some deep breaths, I do some push-ups or something, and then I sit back down, and that keeps me fresh and focused. But beyond that, when I don't need to sit at all, I don't. So one way that I've combined motion and learning is something that I have long since shared with the world in my shadowing technique, which is fundamentally, you don't need to move. You could do it stationary, you just listen and repeat at the same time. But I've always found that that works much better when you're walking outside, when you're enjoying fresh air and going for a walk and doing it at the same time. So because I've always done that, people saw me doing that outside and said, "What on earth are you doing?" So about 15 years ago, I made a video to show that, share that, explain that, demonstrate that. And I'm very happy to see that has basically been, not by everybody, but many people in the language learning world have embraced this, have used this, adapted this, and done it in various different ways for them. So I'm very glad that I shared that. But as I said, I shared that because I did it publicly and people knew about it. As long as I've been doing shadowing, though, walking outside, I've also been doing what I'm going to show you today. That is, just moving around inside my study. When I don't need to sit at my desk, to look at a number of books when I'm not reading a novel, say, in a comfortable chair. When I have a book that I'm learning from, something that I'm studying a language from, a single book that I can stand up and read, I do that. I do that inside. And I've never given this a name before because, as I said, it's just something that I do by myself. And it hadn't occurred to me to share it with people because people didn't know that I did it. But since 2020, our lives have been turned upside down. We're used to being told to stay in our homes and have Zoom cameras come in, and sort of the lines between our private and public lives have gotten blurred. We're more comfortable sharing things like this. So people know about it now, so I'm sharing it. And as I share it, I'm going to give it a name, and I'm going to call it Polysthenics. Poly from meaning many, like polyglot, many languages, and sthenics as in calisthenics, strength or discipline or something. So combining the two. Now, I do polysthenics in many different ways, depending on many different factors. And there are times when I can make it actually a workout, a strenuous type workout. We're not going to do that today. Today is an introduction. I'm going to make it as gentle as I can. You do not need any exercise clothes. As long as you're wearing comfortable, relatively loose, everyday clothes, you'll be fine. We are not going to break a sweat. We're just going to do slow, repetitive motions, kind of like walking in place, maybe some squatting type things like that. Nothing strenuous at all, more like stretching than anything else. But the point is that we're standing up and moving around. So again, I really encourage you to give this a try, a fair shake, because I here now state that to me, this has made me a much better learner. This is part of not just my ability to study for a long time, but study effectively. When I do this, it helps me not just concentrate and focus, but if I'm, say, reading sentences, and that's the core of the matter, if I'm sitting down and I want to read a sentence multiple times to try to remember it, understand the patterns and get it, if I'm sitting down, I might need to do that 8, 10, 12 times. Whereas when I'm combining that with moving, I tend to find that I only need to do that about half that, maybe 3, 4, 5 times is enough to get that fixed in my mind. So it makes me more efficient, and it might make you more efficient too. If you give this a fair try, you'll find one of 3 things. One thing you might find is that it doesn't work for you, that moving and trying to learn at the same time, it makes you more confused. It makes you more distracted. You might say, hey, I tried it, but I need to sit down and stay stationary in order to focus. That's fair. There are different strokes for different folks. But how are you going to come to that conclusion? Again, I ask you to approach this with an open mind and give it a fair try. Because it's kind of strange and weird, it'd be easier for you to do it for 2 minutes and say, oh, no, I don't like that. It doesn't work for me. That's not enough. That's not fair enough. I ask you to give it a try with one of my 10-minute segments at least, and then either do that for a couple of days in a row, or if you understand it and you have another similar book of your own that you can work with, to do that for a couple of days in a row, and then say, hey, am I learning better? And if you are, if you think you might be, continue to experiment with it. If you're sure that you're not, then by all means, sit back down. The second thing you might find, you might discover is, well, I don't know, the jury stays out about, is this making me a more efficient learner? But at least it's getting me up out of my chair. The fact of the matter is, in our modern society, most of us sit down for much too long. Check it out. There's plenty of articles and information out there saying that sitting is the new smoking. It's really bad for our health to stay seated as long as we do, all day, every day. Even something like a good run in the morning, serious cardio, isn't enough to offset sitting down all day. So if you do this technique and you can learn how to do it, at least you'll get up and move around. You'll be healthier. You'll be better off for it because of that. Even if you can't say, I'm pretty sure this makes me concentrate better. This makes me learn more efficiently. But the third thing, and this is my hope for you, is that you might find what I find. yeah, this works. This makes me concentrate better. This makes me focus better. This makes me more efficient. This cuts down on the number of repetitions that I need to do, mental exercise, in order to get something fixed in my head. So how are we going to do this today? As I said, we're going to just be doing the slow, repetitive, stretching-like gentle motions. And we're going to be doing it using the old Berlitz Self-Teachers, which have the same content in each of the 3 languages. So the content is clothing and colors, so we can compare them back to back to back. And the technique that goes with these is one of the most fundamental basic techniques that I'm always shocked that a lot of people still don't know how to do it. And that is simply reading aloud in a nice, clear voice. And pedagogically speaking, the first time you read a new sentence, you should read it in your own language and then in the target language. So this is a basic fundamental technique. We're also learning step by step how to do that. I'll be doing the reading. Your job today is to basically use me as a mirror. If I do this, you do this. If I do this, you do this. And my voice, you're going to shadow my voice. You're going to say what I say as I say it. Okay? So, it occurs to me as I am doing this that not only is this a good sampler, introduction to movement and learning together, but it's also a way to give people a sampler of these languages. And then this might even be a good learning technique, a good way for people to continue doing that. And if that's the case, then maybe I or somebody else can make more videos where you could actually continue learning in this fashion, by learning and repeating in motion. So, just let me say, when I'm reading this today, I'm not a native speaker of any of these languages. My accent and pronunciation are not perfect, but I am fluent. I do have an advanced professional working proficiency in all of them. That is to say, I've not only taught them at the college level, but taught literature in them, reading and discussion and analysis of the literature in them for decades. So I hope I won't lead you too far wrong in learning some of these languages. So that's my introduction to the topic of moving and learning at the same time. I ask you now, please, to follow me into at least one of these 3 sections, and instead of just listening, do what I do and say what I say. Let's go now to segment number 1, which is German. All right, this is round 1 of our 3-round workout. It's German, and I am going to be reading sentences aloud, first in English and then in German. At the same time, I am making slow, gentle, repetitive motions. Walking in place, standing on my toes, squatting. Your job is to mirror me and move as I move. At the same time, you are shadowing my voice. You are saying what I'm saying, and I'm endeavoring to deliver this in a slow, loud, clear voice. You should also speak in a slow, loud, clear voice. Okay? So, please, do not just watch this, do this. Move as I move and say what I say. Lesson number 1. Übung Nummer 1. What is this? Was ist das? The pencil, der Bleistift, the key, der Schlüssel, the pen, die Feder, the box, die Schachtel, the book, das Buch, the paper, das Papier. Is this the pencil? Ist das der Bleistift? Yes. this is the pencil. Ja, das ist der Bleistift. Is this the pen? Ist das die Feder? No, this is not the pen. This is the pencil. Nein, das ist nicht die Feder. Das ist der Bleistift. The chair, der Stuhl. The table, der Tisch. The lamp, die Lampe. Is this the lamp? Ist das die Lampe? No, this is not the lamp. It is the table. Nein, das ist nicht die Lampe. Das ist der Tisch. The door, die Tür. The window, das Fenster. The picture, das Bild. The floor, der Boden. The ceiling, die Decke. The wall, die Wand. What is that? Was ist das? That is the door. Das ist die Tür. The wall, die Wand. The picture, das Bild, etc. und so weiter. Very good. Sehr gut. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Lesson number 2. Übung Nummer 2. Clothing. Die Kleider. What is this? Was ist das? It is the hat. Das ist der Hut. The coat, der Rock. The shirt, das Hemd. The overcoat, der Mantel. The glove, der Handschuh. The collar, der Kragen. The shoe, der Schuh. The dress, das Kleid. The trousers, die Hose. The tie, die Krawatte. The pocket, die Tasche. The handbag, die Handtasche. The handkerchief, das Taschentuch. Is this the coat? Ist das der Rock? No, it is not the coat. Nein, das ist nicht der Rock. It is the trousers. Das ist die Hose. Is this the hat? Ist das der Hut? Or the collar? Oder der Kragen? That is the collar. Das ist der Kragen. Is this the tie? Ist das die Krawatte? Or the handkerchief? Oder das Taschentuch? That is neither the tie. Das ist weder die Krawatte, nor the handkerchief, noch das Taschentuch. It is the glove. Das ist der Handschuh. Is this the dress? Ist das das Kleid? Or the overcoat? Oder der Mantel? No, it is neither the dress. Nein, das ist weder das Kleid, nor the overcoat, noch der Mantel. It is the shirt. Das ist das Hemd. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Lesson number 3. Übung Nummer 3. The colors. Die Farben. Black, schwarz. White, weiß. Red, rot. Blue, blau, green, grün, yellow, gelb, brown, braun, gray, grau. The shoe is black. Der Schuh ist schwarz. The tie is yellow. Die Krawatte ist gelb. The collar is white. Der Kragen ist weiß. The glove is brown. Der Handschuh ist braun. The coat is gray. Der Rock ist grau. The dress is green. Das Kleid ist grün. The trousers are blue. Die Hose ist blau. How is the shoe? Wie ist der Schuh? The shoe is black. Der Schuh ist schwarz. How is the collar? Wie ist der Kragen? The collar is white. Der Kragen ist weiß. The book is green and yellow. Das Buch ist grün und gelb. The tie is blue and white. Die Krawatte ist blau und weiß. How is the pencil? Wie ist der Bleistift? It is black. Ist schwarz. How is the pen? Wie ist die Feder? It is black. Sie ist schwarz. How is the book? Wie ist das Buch? It is black. Es ist schwarz. How is the table? Wie ist der Tisch? The chair, der Stuhl, the wall, die Wand, the dress, das Kleid. Is the pencil red? Ist der Bleistift rot? Yes, it is red. Ja, ist rot. Is the pen brown? Ist die Feder braun? No, it is not brown. Nein, sie ist nicht braun. Is the book green or blue? Ist das Buch grün oder blau? It is blue. Es ist blau. The pencil is blue. Der Bleistift ist blau. The pen is blue. Die Feder ist blau. The book is blue. Das Buch ist blau. This is the red pencil. Das ist der rote Bleistift. This is the green pencil. Das ist der grüne Bleistift. This is the red pen. Das ist die rote Feder. This is the green pen. Das ist die grüne Feder. This is the red book. Das ist das rote Buch. This is the green book. Das ist das grüne Buch. This pencil is red. Dieser Bleistift ist rot. This one is black. Dieser ist schwarz. This tie is blue. Diese Krawatte ist blau. This one is green. Dieser ist grün. This paper is white. Dieses Papier ist weiß. This one is yellow. Dieses ist gelb. This is the red pencil. Das ist der rote Bleistift. This is the black one. Das ist der schwarze. This is the blue tie. Das ist die blaue Krawatte. This is the green one. Das ist die grüne. This is the white paper. Das ist das weiße Papier. This is the yellow one. Das ist das gelbe. Which pencil is this? Welcher Bleistift ist das? This is the red pencil. Das ist der rote Bleistift. How is this pencil? Wie ist dieser Bleistift? It is red. Ist rot. Which book is this? Welches Buch ist das? How is the book? Wie ist das Buch? 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. That's the end of round 1, German. You can get a sip of water. And either go to the timestamp for the conclusion at the end, or continue on to round 2 and 3, which will be the same content, colors and clothing, in Spanish and French. Round 2, Spanish, coming right up. This is round 2 of our 3-round workout, Spanish. If you're coming here straight from round 1, German, you know what to do already. You've just done it. We're going to be making slow, gentle, repetitive motions, nothing strenuous. I'm going to be reading aloud, saying sentences in first English and then in Spanish, and you are going to shadow me, say what I say as I say it. So let us get started with round 2, Spanish. First lesson, primera lección. What is this? ¿Qué es esto? The book, el libro, the pen, la pluma. What is this? ¿Qué es esto? The pencil, el lápiz, the box, la caja. It is the book, es el libro. The paper, el papel, the key, la llave. Is this the pencil? ¿Es esto el lápiz? Yes, it is the pencil. Sí, es el lápiz. Is this the box, sir? ¿Es esto la caja, señor? No, sir. It is not the box, but the pen. No, señor, no es la caja, sino la pluma. The chair, la silla. The table, la mesa. The lamp, la lámpara. The door, la puerta. The window, la ventana. The picture, el cuadro. Miss, is this the lamp or the chair? Señorita, ¿es esto la lámpara o la silla? It's the chair, sir. Es la silla, señor. What is this? ¿Qué es esto? It is the wall. Es la pared. The floor, el piso. The ceiling, el cielo raso. Very well. Muy bien. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Lesson 2. Lección 2. Clothing. La ropa. The jacket, el saco. The hat, el sombrero. The trousers, el pantalón. The overcoat, el abrigo. The suit or dress, el traje. The skirt, la falda. The pocketbook, la cartera. Is this the hat? ¿Es esto el sombrero? Yes, sir, it is the hat. Sí, señor, es el sombrero. Is this the jacket or the pants? ¿Es esto el saco o el pantalón? It is the jacket. Es el saco. The money, el dinero. The tie, la corbata. The watch, el reloj. The shirt, la camisa. The stocking, la media. The glove, el guante. The handkerchief, el pañuelo. What is this? The pocketbook or the money? ¿Qué es esto? La cartera o el dinero? It is the money. Es el dinero. Excellent. Excelente. Until tomorrow. Hasta mañana. Lesson 3. Lección 3. What color is this? ¿De qué color es esto? Black, negro. Red, rojo. Yellow, amarillo. Gray, gris. White, blanco. Brown, pardo. Green, verde. Blue, azul. The pencil is brown. El lápiz es pardo. The telephone is black. El teléfono es negro. The book is blue. El libro es azul. The paper is white. El papel es blanco. The ceiling is white. El cielo raso es blanco. The hat is green. El sombrero es verde. What is this? ¿Qué es esto? It's the book. Es el libro. What color is the book? ¿De qué color es el libro? The book is blue. El libro es azul. What is this? ¿Qué es esto? It is the ceiling. Es el cielo raso. What color is the ceiling? ¿De qué color es el cielo raso? The ceiling is white. El cielo raso es blanco. What color is the hat? ¿De qué color es el sombrero? It is green. Es verde. Is the pencil brown? ¿Es pardo el lápiz? Yes, sir. The pencil is brown. Sí, señor. El lápiz es pardo. Is the pencil green? ¿Es verde el lápiz? No, sir. The pencil is not green. No, señor. El lápiz no es verde. Is the pencil black? ¿Es negro el lápiz? No, it is not black. No, no es negro. What color is the pencil? ¿De qué color es el lápiz? The pencil is brown. El lápiz es pardo. Is the book brown? ¿Es pardo el libro? No, the book is not brown. No, el libro no es pardo. What color is the book? ¿De qué color es el libro? The book is blue. El libro es azul. What color is the hat? ¿De qué color es el sombrero? The hat is green. El sombrero es verde. What color is the telephone? ¿De qué color es el teléfono? The telephone is black. El teléfono es negro. What color is the pen? ¿De qué color es la pluma? The pen is black. La pluma es negra. What color is the tie? ¿De qué color es la corbata? It is red. Es roja. The book is blue. El libro es azul. The box is gray. La caja es gris. The pencil is blue. El lápiz es azul. The pen is blue. La pluma es azul. The tie is red. La corbata es roja. The hat is green. El sombrero es verde. What color is the paper? ¿De qué color es el papel? It is white. Es blanco. What color is the ruler? ¿De qué color es la regla? It is black. Es negra. What color is the pencil? ¿De qué color es el lápiz? It is blue. Es azul. What color is the pen? ¿De qué color es la pluma? It is blue. Es azul. What color is the telephone? ¿De qué color es el teléfono? It is black. Es negro. What color is the tie? ¿De qué color es la corbata? It is red. Es roja. What color is the paper? ¿De qué color es el papel? It is white and yellow. Es blanco y amarillo. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Good evening. Good morning. Good morning. Buenos días. Goodbye. Adios. Good night. Buenas noches. That ends round 2, Spanish. Let's have a drink of water. And now you can either go ahead in the timestamp to the conclusion or stay with me, join me, and compare and contrast saying the same things in Spanish and in French. Round 3 coming right up, French. Okay, moving on now to round 3 of our 3-round workout. Round 3 is French. Maybe you're coming straight from Spanish, you did German and or Spanish, you know what to do. If you're coming straight here from the introduction, again, I'm going to be making slow, gentle, repetitive motions, walking in place, squatting, standing on my toes. You are to do what I do. Use me as a mirror, do what I do. And I'm going to be reading sentences aloud, first English, then French. You are to shadow me. Say what I say and do what I do. Lesson 1. Qu'est-ce que c'est? The pencil, le crayon, the book, le livre, the paper, le papier, the pen, la plume, the box, la boîte, the key, la clé. Is this the pencil? Est-ce le crayon? Yes, sir, it is the pencil. Oui, monsieur, c'est le crayon. Is this the box? Est-ce la boîte? No, sir. It is not the box, it is the pencil. Non, monsieur, ce n'est pas la boîte, c'est le crayon. The chair, la chaise. The lamp, la lampe. The table, la table. Is this the lamp? Est-ce la lampe? No, madame, it is not the lamp, but the table. Non, madame, ce n'est pas la boîte, mais la table. The picture, le tableau. The door, la porte. The window, la fenêtre. The wall, le mur. The ceiling, le plafond. The floor, le plancher. What is this? Qu'est-ce que c'est? It is the picture. C'est le tableau. The door, la porte. The wall, le mur, etc., etc. Very good, sir. Très bien, monsieur. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Lesson 2. Leçon 2. Clothing. Les vêtements. What is this? Qu'est-ce que c'est? It is the hat. C'est le chapeau. The shirt. La chemise. The handkerchief. Le mouchoir. the coat, le veston, the trousers, le pantalon, the dress, la robe, the handbag, le sac, the overcoat, le manteau, the shoe, le soulier, the watch, la montre, the glove, le gant, money, l'argent, the necktie, la cravate. Is this the handkerchief? Est-ce le mouchoir? No, sir, it is not the handkerchief. Non, monsieur, ce n'est pas le mouchoir, but the hat, mais le chapeau. Is this the dress or the handbag? Est-ce la robe ou le sac? It is the dress, c'est la robe. Is this the overcoat or the coat? Est-ce le manteau ou le veston? It is neither the overcoat, ce n'est ni le manteau, nor the coat, ni le veston. It is the shirt, c'est la chemise. Is this the dress or the handbag? Est-ce la robe ou le sac? No, madame, it is neither the dress, non, madame, ce n'est ni la robe, nor the handbag, ni le sac, but the overcoat, mais le manteau. Lesson 3. Leçon 3. What color is it? De quelle couleur est-il? Masculine. Red, rouge. Yellow, jaune. Blue, bleu. Black, noir. Feminine. Red, rouge. Yellow, jaune. Blue, bleu. Black, noir. Masculine. Green, vert. Gray, gris. Brown, brun. White, blanc. Feminine. Green, verte. Gray, grise. Brown, brune. White, blanche. The pencil is red. Le crayon est rouge. The book is blue. Le livre est bleu. The box is yellow. La boîte est jaune. The tie is red. La cravate est rouge. The dress is yellow. La robe est jaune. The glove is gray. Le gant est gris. The coat is brown. Le veston est brun. The pencil, is it red? Le crayon, est-il rouge? Yes, the pencil is red. Oui, le crayon est rouge. The pencil, is it green? Le crayon, est-il vert? No, the pencil is not green. Non, le crayon n'est pas vert. The pencil, is it black? Le crayon, est-il noir? No, the pencil is not black. Non, le crayon n'est pas noir. The pencil is brown. Le crayon est brun. The table is brown. La table est brune. The hat is gray. Le chapeau est gris. The tie is gray. La cravate est grise. The paper is green. Le papier est vert. The box is green. La boîte est verte. The pencil is white. Le crayon est blanc. The shirt is white. La chemise est blanche. What color is the pencil? De quelle couleur est le crayon? The pencil is red. Le crayon est rouge. The book, is it brown? Le livre, est-il brun? No, the book is not brown. Non, le livre n'est pas brun. What color is the book? De quelle couleur est le livre? The book is blue. Le livre est bleu. What color is the dress? De quelle couleur est la robe? The dress is green. La robe est verte. What color is the pencil? Il est noir. What color is the tie? Elle est noire. What color is the book? De quelle couleur est le livre? It is blue. Il est bleu. What color is the box? De quelle couleur est la boîte? It is blue. Elle est bleue. What color is the glove? De quelle couleur est le gant? It is yellow. Il est jaune. What color is the dress? De quelle couleur est la robe? It is yellow. Elle est jaune. What color is the shirt? De quelle couleur est la chemise? It is white. Elle est blanche. What color is the table? De quelle couleur est la table? It is white. Elle est blanche. The pencil, is it brown? Le crayon, est-il brun? Yes, it is brown. Oui, il est brun. What color is the table? De quelle couleur est la table? It is brown. Elle est brune. The book is red and black. Le livre est rouge et noir. What color is the book? De quelle couleur est le livre? It is red and black. Il est rouge et noir. The box is blue and white. La boîte est bleue et blanche. What color is the box? De quelle couleur est la boîte? It is blue and white. Elle est bleue et blanche. That concludes round 3 French, and that concludes the 3-round workout. Please join me now in the conclusion. Okay, here's the conclusion to today's video. I really hope that you are only watching this after having done at least 1, maybe 2, or maybe all 3 of the workout sessions. Not just watched them, but actually done along with me what I call polysthenics, learning mental exercise and moving, walking around, moving, slow repetitive motions, physical exercise. This was an introduction to what I assume for most of you will be a brand new concept, probably a rather strange and weird one. I hope you didn't feel too awkward doing it, and I hope that you will give it a fair chance. Do it again, either with your own material, reading aloud from a book, as I was doing, because that's one of the basic methodologies in language learning, reading aloud in a loud, clear voice, reading sentences, pattern sentences, or just following along with one of these segments again for a couple of days in a row so that you can give the concept of moving and learning at the same time a fair evaluation. Because as I said in the introduction, my personal heartfelt experience is that combining learning with moving, as we did today, is not only a way to not sit all day, therefore be healthier because we're not staying seated the entire day, but actually does help me learn better. It improves my concentration, it improves my focus, it improves my retention. I don't need to read sentences as often, as many times when I'm moving in order to get them fixed in my head as I do when I'm sitting down. And you might find the same thing if you give this technique, you give this idea, you approach it with an open mind, and you give it your best try. As I said in the introduction, polysthenics is something that I do in various ways. I can make this much more strenuous and of a real workout, but I hope this didn't seem too strange as an introduction, just the concept that when you don't need to sit at a desk to be reading a book, apart from pacing back and forth, you can do these stretching type gentle motions that should help you be healthier and help you learn better. I really swear by this technique, this methodology. The only negative thing that I can say about it is that you cannot do it with a cat in your lap. I hope this was interesting to you. I hope it's useful to you. I hope it proves valuable to you in your endeavors to teach yourself languages. Thank you for listening, giving it a chance with an open mind, and I will talk to you again next week.